Hello and welcome to Warblog. Today I'm going to look at the Mangalme Riots, Chad. I'm saying that because what I really want to do is something about this. 25th of September 1996, the Taliban reached Kabul after the end of the Soviet involvement. Taliban reached the suburbs of the capital. It seems like a historic day, but it doesn't really say much. From where. I'm going to be looking into that. But getting back to the Mangalme Riots, 1965. I'm going to keep it quick, but it's interesting. Just a riot thing, so not much to play, but it's what started the Chadian Civil War in 65 to 79, so fairly significant. And let's just, before we get into that, the Mangalme Riots represent the start of the 65-79 Chadian Civil War. They began in Mangalme, which is a village, on the 1st of November and were put down by the Chadian military, killed 500 rioters. The riots spread across Guera Prefecture, which is this red thing, and led late in the new year to the formation of FROLINAT in January or February 66, which was the rebel group that opposed the Chadian government during the Civil War. Interesting. Why are these here, but not on the map? That's because their turn entry is 1. Which is stupid. But changing them all is going to be, unless I'm clever about this and change them to 3, 4s, 5s and 6s. Let me do that. Let me see if I can pause. Okay, I've done that, so I'll play this now. And there we have it. Right, so rioters. And this is Mangalme. There is a little village just under there. So there's the prefecture of Guera. There's the Guera Prefecture. So there's some red stuff. So we're not going to do anything because we're busy rioting in the village for something. Political grievance I can't remember actually. Something to do with the Muslims. And look, they're going to take the village over because there's so many of them, and there's nothing to oppose them. There's no Chad turn. All up, but the police have been called out now. And there's other rioters in these places. So obviously the police, but it's not their turn, is it? So they're going to riot in their respective places. It looks like they're going to capture a Mangalme. Oh no, it's even got the funny symbol. I didn't take it out because usually it makes everything stupid. They haven't got it yet though, and the police are on their way. Will they get there? No, they won't. And what's their priority? Well, Let's deal with this one. Oh, they pushed them back with a 3-1. Chobbo's been saved. But it looks like they're going to riot as well. Oh look, there's more rioters appearing in Mongo. Good job the police left. And also Melfi. But they're going to continue rioting in there, and everyone's going to riot. Oh look, they've captured Mangalme. So that means that they can possibly fight the police or go to Chatan. They're going to fight the police. Why not? That's what rioters do. Oh, it's a Chadian turn, isn't it? Chadian turns are going to try and get how many rioters there are. No, the police were driven back. They're going to try and get rid of these guys. No, the police are not having a good time. But look, it's the army. I think we're going to split 2 over this way. And the rest into this place. And 2 to hold Mangalme because it is historic. Everyone else is going to stay where they are. But look, the army are coming. When the army do their thing, the rioters die. So the police are going to move back into Rim to maintain order. The rioting is spreading across Guera Prefecture. The police were rebuffed in Mangalme, and there was an exchange just outside of. Well, they pushed them out of Chobbo, and there was an exchange just outside of Rim. But now the army is involved. It's getting bloody. Well, they're going to try and regroup, but they're protesters, so they can't move very fast. Chadian forces the police are going to stay there. I deliberately put them at the bottom of the map because you've got to drive them all the way up there, but maybe it was a bit extreme. Maybe I should have given them motorized units. It is 65 though. Well, definitely want to send some over here. And we can shuffle round like that at least. the army's got to make their way up here. Yep. The rioters don't stand a chance against the army. And we eliminated those protesters. I get a feeling that I missed out on some of these last time. Now I wonder if it's going to be quicker. I'm going to send 2 of them in that direction next time. With no doubt, they can only move 2. So I really don't want to be trying to go across country. I don't know what he's doing there, but he can go and help the war effort there. And it's now the Chadian move. He just appeared there, didn't he? You can't get into there. Okay, let's commit some of these guys to local efforts. Rioters. That's interesting. That's something I'm going to have to sort out. I'm not going to do it now. Okay, so we've taken that. We'll leave him there. Should we take out the police? Maybe not. They can move fast along these roads. Rioting's afoot everywhere. So we are now brutally quelling the riots. Well, we're determined to get rid of these rioters. They were stupid to come back in the face of the army. Just finding places to riot. They go back into there to riot. Why not? Well, it's like they're going to die. Keep hitting their head against that wall. It's the third time they've been DE'd. They're back. It's very slow going. Not just getting through the roads, but getting through the rioters. They're going to run away. They are going to run away as well. Okay. We should be able to reach Mangalme soon. It's not saving some of these places. Brutally putting down the rebellion. Starting to get the upper hand here. Going to run away, I think. They've taken Kadili, but there's two lots of army units there, so they're not going to try that. We'll reach Mangalme next turn. Well, we can definitely try this. Restore order. Let's move on to this place because they're obviously making ground there. Let's chase some of these rioters as well. send the police down to Rim. That's it. The rioters starting to get concerned. Okay, we're reaching Mangalme. We're in Mangalme. The brutal suppression. Okay, so the police have restored order there. The rebels. Looks like it's okay to rebel and riot in there. Okay. Well, we're in Mangalme, but we will send some units up to Chatham. Chase these rebels into the other state. Looks like I've got a problem over there. Okay, that's that, I think. Rioters can't put up with much more of this. There's so much rioting going on in there, we're going to have to commit something. We're going to have to deal with that. Eliminate a lot of them. Eliminate even more. I think now the news has got around that there's a lot of people dying, and so they're all going to run off and form FROLINAT in a few months. They're going to run away. Fight another day. Run away. Look, riot in there. I'll leave them on the edge of the board. They're going to get beaten next turn, so they're going to have to run away. I've got that place back. And help out in Mangalme. Okay, so we've got this place back. Okay, so there's no protesters, and we've got Mangalme back. I mean, obviously not much of a game, but it's interesting to see some of the dynamics in play, whether or not they had any foundation in the historical sort of development, or the historical I've stuck for words really, the historical sort of chronology of events. Namely, it took a long time to get from here all the way up to there. But it was quite dynamic, and the rioters were able to affect quite a lot of the little villages and towns. But clearly they were no match for the army, which is what happened in one day. So that's that. I think it's an interesting little period of history. And keep finding them. Amazing little map. Well, I'll speak to you later. Cheerio.